Chewing, a lot of smells.
We're chewing. We're gooing.
Gooning.
We're tuning. We're gooning.
Oh, go back.
It's a Tuesday, isn't it? It's a Tuesday, isn't it?
Isn't it?
You got goon powder on you.
No, dude. What is that? Dry love sauce.
It's dry love sauce. Imagine the smell if you just had like a bunch of it, and you were just like you snorted it right after, like Coke.
But it's cum.
No. Yes. It's dried. It's like sand.
I
It's
feel
got
like at that point, it's just literally so different than dead skin. Like, it's just fucking, just matter.
All right, dude. We're back.
We're here.
We
with
did
dogs.
it again.
Always chewing.
We're back and
Up
we
or
did
down,
it,
dude. Make up your mind.
We're so successful now. Look at us. We're back in the saddle. Like that AC/DC song.
Granddad.
No, I hate AC/DC.
Oh no! Every boomer is about to get mad.
Yeah. ACCD's nuts.
Oh, dude. Dude, back in black, bro.
What back in black? What back in black? Aye.
Oh yeah, dude. That was good, dude.
So how's your weekend been?
You know, honestly, what have I
Labor Day weekend.
done this weekend? Went to Cedar Point. That's always like kind of terrible. Like you know, it's one of those things. Like, you know, you
Sure.
love it. You go to it though as a Midwesterner for like fucking 3,000 times, and you notice all the little dumb bullshit. Like now, everywhere you go, you have to get a locker.
Yeah.
Like all the you know how they used to have like the little cubby hole where you throw all your shit in. Well, I don't know how savvy
the
you are with
fuck
like roller
down,
coasters, but
dude.
like
You fucking animal.
you're a squirrely beast.
What's going on? What? Elliot, how about you keep your hands off the equipment before I sick rebel after you? He'll
Dude,
hump your leg.
He might, dude. No, big baby. But yeah, like, no, that's my old person complaint, though. Oh, that and I got
That's
cooked
fair.
in the sun because I actually drank there.
Are you cooked?
My shoulders are actually
I'm
pretty fucking
cooked right
sunburned.
now, dude. Get your asshole off me. How about that?
It's a Restless Dog podcast. Don't smother Frank. He doesn't like that shit.
Stop it. Rebel, if you want to sit down, it's okay. You have to sit
Come on,
still.
man. Sit in the holes in the futon. He's destroyed this
Butthead.
futon. This is his futon, dude. Come on.
All right. The dog cast is back
The
again.
dog cast is back, but you have to, like,
Did
deal
it.
with him.
Can you sit? You goofy ass animal.
All right. That's literally one of my few life updates, though, because I'll be real with you, dude. I've just been locking into the whole, like, music thing.
We cannot talk about the box.
What box? No, we can't talk about the box. No, we can't.
Shut the
I'm actually
fuck
super
up.
sad we found the box. And I'm just, like, concerned that this bitch is flipping the shit and not breaking bread with the homies. Just kidding. She pays. She pays.
We found a box with questionable
provides.
items. Let's just say that.
Shut the fuck up.
Questionable items. Nothing, definitely nothing illegal, but just questionable.
Yeah.
It's
Anal
just
beads.
silly.
Damn. I can't
It was
stop.
anal beads.
Stop. Fucking stop. No, dude, I don't know.
Whose are they, dude?
Undisclosed
We
information.
don't know.
Yeah, dude.
It's just a general box of sealed
Confidential.
items. All right. So, anyway, the music thing, dude, that rocks.
Yeah, dude. Just been getting at it, cooking up some shit. For those of you who don't know, this is the future.
Why don't you explain the shirt? first off?
Joe works at embroidery and but they also do like engraving like shits.
Producer Joe, dude.
Yeah, producer Joe.
There's the same.
And yeah, he made us a shirt for our love project and band called Siren Hotel.
Yeah, but why don't you explain the Siren Hotel bit? Because
Well,
that's...
pitter patter. There's not much we can like get into there.
Don't be a pussy.
Oh yeah, dude, I know,
Yeah,
right? I
everything
know, right?
confidential, dude.
Normally we're the
We'll
Loose
see.
Lips podcast, but there's some things, some waters you just can't tread. But we will say that the origin of the band name was a bro night. And a very weird one.
You're banging some lady.
Oh, God.
Stop, Rebel. All I did was fucking...
All right, here we are. We got dogs. We got stories that we can't talk about. And we have...
I thought he was going to sit down.
You know, we
I
really
moved
have
him
back
slightly
sweat
and he ran off.
because I have a crested gecko in the corner, and like we gotta pump up the temperature in the room a little bit. That's what I got going on. But what's going on with you though, dude? What's new in your world?
My dad's still being a psycho.
Oh, let's hear about it, dude. We should have him on the podcast, dude. That'd probably be one of my favorite
Speaking
ones.
of insane people, he was like walking down the stairs this morning. I'm like getting ready for work and like just eating some breakfast. My fat ass made a quesadilla, so I already feel at fault for like just making something to eat in my own home.
Why?
They guilt me. They guilt the fuck out of me, and I'm not allowed to make anything
Well, that's
unless it's for the
dynamics
whole
of household.
class.
Yeah.
Yeah. If it's for the whole class, then I can actually.
Dude, don't fucking hold out. You're gonna use the cheese that we were gonna use for tacos, but you're not gonna fucking make a quesadilla for the herd, the tribe.
Apparently. So I make a fucking quesadilla. I'm just chilling, dude. I'm sitting in the kitchen. I'm like chopping it into 4 squares or 4 triangles. I know shapes. I know shapes, dude. So I'm like,
It's just fucking square quesadillas, like a flat ass grilled cheese, dude.
so I
hate
mean,
that,
it
dude.
basically is a Mexican grilled cheese. Let's be
Dude, if I
honest.
saw you making like a quesadilla like that, I'd get mad. That would not do it for me.
So I'm making this shit, and I hear like fumbling downstairs. Apparently, like one of the doors on my mom's car wasn't like closed all the way overnight. They were just going to check on it. Nothing happened to it. It was just like a general like thing that she got like an alert for on her phone because she's got like a weird smartphone app for her car. So she rushes downstairs kind of, but not like real fast. I just hear his fucking lead ass feet just thump, 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 thump. And as he's coming down the steps, he just fucking trips on one of the steps and then like trips. They have like a little gate in front of the fucking stairway so that the dog, like one of the dogs doesn't like run up or whatever. And so that the cat doesn't get up there. He fucking trips over it and like slams into the door. And like angrily like uses his elbow and fist and like smacks into the fucking door because he's that like level of old man rage.
Yeah. No,
where he just fucking has to
You know
get
what
angry
sends
at
me though and
something?
pisses me off getting tripped the fuck up like that. And then if someone's around, I'll just lose it, dude.
Yeah, dude.
That shit'll put me on 11 just real fucking fast.
That shit drove him up the fucking wall.
I love the
dude.
kerfuffle of it all. Him just like just fucking hitting that shit.
And didn't even fall like violently, just like kind of
Old
fumbled.
people always fall slow.
So he steps over it finally after like throwing like the smallest fit on the planet, and then like looks at me and points at me and he's like, "That's gotta go out." I'm like, and I could tell he's like half asleep, angry. It's like, what the fuck does that mean? What are you talking about? And I'm just sitting there like chewing, like staring at him, like, yeah, I guess, man. He's just, and then he started wigging out about like the towels because he couldn't fathom that like sometimes you run out of towels.
Dude, if you live in a like a household full of just like, multiple people, different generations.
Yeah.
No, you're never gonna have fucking towels.
He was so
People don't understand the
fucking
dynamics of towels. Like, you can like reuse it if you let it just like sit out and kind of like like air dry
Yeah.
a little bit. It's your own. What are you scared of? Your
Yeah.
after shower grime? If your ass is that stanky, you need to rewipe.
He was just mad about tripping, so he like had to take his rage out on something.
Yeah.
So he was just like, first thing that I see, I'm targeting. And immediately it was towels. And he was fucking furious about the towels. I don't know why. He was just like it was just like he could not fathom being angry about one thing, so now it has to become multiple things.
It's just funny that the towel conundrum is never even like an issue when you don't live with fucking 4 to 5 other people. It just isn't. You just use that one. That's your boy. That's your towel. That's the. Unless you put your cummies on there, there's no reason to even worry about it.
Yeah, me and Ashley keep like 4 towels, like 4 specific towels,
and that's it.
Yeah.
I feel like even that's semi-excessive, but it's 2 people. Like, so, you alternate the one towel. Like,
Yeah. And, like, sometimes we're like, oh, shit, we don't have a towel. We got to grab one from the laundry, whatever.
Like, if you reuse the towel to the point where it's skunky, you're wrong, kind of.
Funny.
But, like, whatever, dude.
It was just funny seeing him fumble over the fucking gate and then just, like, say something totally fucking incoherent.
The towels.
It's just like, what the fuck are you talking about, dude?
Dude, if that's the case, I'm an old man.
Oh,
That's
dude, it was so fucking funny. And then, aside from that, my dad hasn't done anything else psycho, but I will keep a psycho dad update.
Dude, that's a common reaction, though.
Yeah.
I was hoping something a little bit more dicey. But
it is a little
But
psycho.
you know what that is? That's playful. That's wholehearted. Dude. That's wholesome.
But not like going off about towels in like a small way. Like he was letting the whole house like marching through.
We need a system.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wash them on Mondays and Tuesdays.
He was
Robert,
like, somebody's carrying them down, and it's not gonna be me. It's not gonna be your mom. One of you motherfuckers are gonna do it. Like that sounds
You're
like a joke. That sounds like a little kid
tripping the fuck up,
dude. It was
I
crazy.
know you fucking laughed, dude. I was
like,
a fucking asshole.
I was trying not to, and I was like looking at my
dude, if you would
brother.
have laughed in his he would have put his large man hands on you. He would have fucking gave you a little smack.
I was looking at Victor, and I was just like, I was biting my tongue, bro. Oh my god, so that was fun. Damn, dude, sucks we can't talk about the fucking Siren Hotel thing.
No, we just kind of can't.
I'm just bringing it up just to fuck with you.
But it's all right though. Music soon to come.
Why is it somebody who listens to the podcast?
I don't know, dude. Some of my homies
Pussy.
tune in.
Pussy.
Pussy.
I'm kidding.
Nah, but dude,
you don't have to. It's fine. Yeah.
Yeah. Funny as fuck.
It's a strange story, but it was fun.
I have no shame.
I enjoyed it. I just thought we were going to save it for the pod. Now it's confidential. Now I'm upset. Now I'm mad, dude. I've been stewing on it a little bit.
Oh, God.
No, I'm kidding. You don't fucking give a shit.
All right, we're going to loosely talk about it the rest of the time. But what else you got?
Oh, dude. You ever seen Love Off the Grid?
No, but man, you watch the worst of humanity. Is this a TLC show?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait. I did forget to mention something else my dad did. He fucking, he was like mad about like boxes in the front room that weren't like cut up. So he lifted one up, and my niece had ordered like something with fucking sand in it.
Yeah.
And he lifts it up, and he's just walking around with it, not noticing that there's sand pouring out of it. And my mom's like, "What are you doing?" And he's looking down like, "Oh, great!" And he fucking throws it on the ground, dude. He was so pissed. It was so fucking funny, dude. I'm sorry, I had to mention that part. That was the best fucking part of it.
I do love old man rage.
Yeah.
It's not about that shit, dude.
Just,
it's just
like uselessly angry. I can't wait till I get to that stage. Can't wait, dude.
I'm ahead of the game, dude.
I'm gonna get mad about
I
like
swear
the
out
smallest
loud
shit.
frequently when I'm by myself.
Wowed out, dude.
I will yell, and the dogs will just like disperse. They'll be like, "Oh, man, all right."
Do you want to come back up again? Here, come on,
Dude. For our dog owner viewers, I think my dog needs his anal glands done. He's got this little butt smell, dude. I give him baths, dude, and he's still got the butt smell.
Yeah, that's definitely is a thing.
Some people do their dog's anal glands, and I think that that's fucking strange. You're gonna fuck up the relationship with that animal if you finger its ass.
That's a rough one, dude. That's crazy.
Did pull a tampon out of Frank's ass before. It's when I lived at the parks, and Jackson, our roommate at the time, had this crackhead girlfriend. Real bug-eyed bitch. She left her tampons at the top of the trash can. Like, not even covered. Like, I bet that bitch's house smells like pennies, dude. Why the fuck would you not do, like, the ceremonial toilet paper wrap around?
My brother in Christ, when you lived at the parks, you just had the strangest people in and out.
It was a strange time in my fucking life, if I'm being, like, 100% honest. It was, like, it felt very inner city and familiar, though, because I don't know, Southwest trash innately. But, I don't know, dude. It was something about it. It was weird. And Jackson just brought like this, like it's like McDonald's workers.
What
like,
the
over.
fuck?
Like I don't know. They always just had like this weird like.
Why did you just
I
have
worked at Carrabba's for like 8 years.
Strange
but they have
people
no
at your
teeth
home?
from meth, and then he possibly was on meth.
Fucking
Out this man. Boy, see me in the streets. He owes me like fucking $900. I don't give a fuck about that, man.
You had these fucking like crazy wilding out fuckers at your house.
Yeah, dude. But no, I'll remember that garbage pail bitch forever because like I saw something hanging out of my, I don't know, at the time he was like 2-year-old dog. He was still young.
Had the mouse tail.
Yeah, dude. He was still tiny when that happened. I was like, what the fuck is that? And I grabbed it and I was like, all right, dude, it's one of those dog moments. Like if you own a dog, that is your child, and sometimes you gotta nut up and do shit.
Yes. That's true.
When Rubble's nuts were still attached and I was giving him a bath, that was a lot for me, dude. That was a handful of meat. It was a handful of meat, dude. But you got to do it. These are your children. But no, I grabbed that string and I pulled it right out of his. Once I realized what it was, I threw it at the wall. It was kind of comical.
Just out of rage.
It was one of those moments where I got.
It was an old man rage.
If someone saw that, like I don't care what context, they'd be like, "What the fuck was that?" Yeah. He grabbed some. Is that poop that he pulled out of his ass?
We get moments.
But anybody,
of that now.
if you like saw that situation, though, saw what it was, I'd be upset too.
That's a reasonable like reason to get angry.
No, because I was like, "Are you fucking serious?" Because not only did I like what she was doing, because again, like, come on, bro, I was raised by women. You don't do that shit.
Yeah.
You got to like do like the wraparound. You got to like do something with that shit. But the fact that happened because her fucking high ass was too high on coke or something. No, that really got me. That really fucking burned
that makes
a hole
sense to me, dude.
in my ass.
That's fucking crazy. Just the visual of pulling a fucking...
No, the realization of me holding it. What the fuck? And I yeeted it at the wall.
Did it stick?
No, dude, it fucking... A little bounce.
Oh,
it did have a little bounce, though.
That's crazy. Oh, yeah. Live off the grid.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God.
It's basically like people will go... Sorry, I know that's a crazy fucking thing to jump to after pulling tampon out of a dog's ass. So, yeah, so... Fuck, God damn it.
Fucked you up, dude.
That's hard to follow up, dude.
It's hard to live through, dude. That was really something. That was a low point in my life, but at the same time, I was like, is this being an adult? Is this what it's about? No, you know what it is? It's the roommate dynamic when you have roommates outside of your inner circle. That's what it is.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Okay. All right. I'm sorry. Dude, I gotta lock in. Lock in,
I'm
dude.
locked in.
We're locking in. So yeah, Love Off the Grid is basically like these people go to live off the grid with people that they meet. It's kind of like a 90-Day Fiance, except instead of moving to another country, they move out to the middle of fucking nowhere to be with somebody who's off the grid. And every season there's like, you know, this guy lives in the mountains in fucking like Kentucky. This other lady lives out in the desert of like fucking Arizona. Season 2 just started. And there's, you know, this like polyamorous couple that's trying to like bring women in, but somehow it never fucking works out because, hey, guess what? They hate every single fucking person that they end up bringing in anyway. And then there's this other lady that was like born in Lithuania. I forget what state this is in, but it's in the middle of like fucking nowhere. She keeps trying to say like, oh, this is very American centric, etc. Like living like this is very American centric. You're thinking, so the guy that she was with had previously been there with her since she was like in her 30s. They end up like trying to have a kid together. She has a stillborn which is like she ended up having a miscarriage, and later on they decide to get back together, and it's fucking wacky. She lives with this other fucking crazy looking lady who I'm on episode like 3 or 4 now. They did not mention this fucking lady at all. Like, she just shows up out of the blue for this one very fucking specifically strange scene. Anyway, these women are nudists. And this is where it gets even stranger. While they are like basically half nude, they're showing this guy who's basically like a hippie. He's like white dude, dreads. They're showing him like, hey, this is how we do things. I know you're vegan, but you have to do this with us. Have to eat meat. You cannot survive out here in the wilderness on purely vegetables, which I don't think that's necessarily true. I think you probably could. I feel like I would know.
You know,
I mean, look at this. I would know, dude.
It's kind of weird. Like, when I was like cutting weight, that last little bit of weight,
I'm surviving on McDonald's, dude.
I cut out meat, and like I was
That's
I was
in the
fine.
city, baby.
Like I was alive, but you do feel.
Yeah.
Maybe they supplement. I don't know. There's also a bunch of ways around it, but you do feel like the tank is half full. I don't know. I can't explain.
So
it.
anyway, they have this fucking. They go out into the middle. I guess this lady like watches her other. She ends up having a daughter, or whatever, later on, and then afterwards she ends up getting back together with this guy. I guess this lady watches her kid and also helps them like tend to other things around. Again, have not seen this fucking lady to this episode, so this is an assumption for my part. They go to her to like, hey, we gotta chop up this chicken. Have to kill this chicken. We have to eat. He's like, okay, I'm gonna try to do it for you because I love you. This is the most psycho shit I've ever seen on TV. So they put this chicken in like a connular device, and it's strapped in. Okay. Now, normally when you kill a chicken, what are you gonna do? Yeah, real fast. Cut its head off real fast so that it,
there's some old-fashioned techniques that aren't
yeah.
that chill. Like,
yeah, so that you don't have to like do anything else. They're fucking doing a bloodletting, bro. She slowly slices the fucking chicken's head
that's
open.
sadistic.
And there's like the chicken is like, you can see it thrashing in the device, and she's slowly whispering to it, "Thank you. Thank you. Thank you." And she's like cutting it, dude.
What the fuck?
And you can see this guy, like, he sees the blood and he immediately, like, oh, like, for hippie dudes, that is not chill. That is like the least chill thing you could ever see. Meanwhile, I'm watching this with Ashley. I'm watching this with my girlfriend, and she is horrified and shocked, and I am crying laughing. Just dead, dude. Just absolutely fucking crying.
It's so out of pocket.
It's so insane.
Dude, there's something about these shows. I don't know, dude. Maybe it's just this whole, like, demographic of people that religiously watch these shows, but it truly is the blight of man. All of them. Like, all of them. I don't know what the Learning Channel is for. I think it's just to make me fucking hate the common man.
Dude, this is the best fucking part. So they go to gut it and stuff, and they're like, defeathering it, gutting it, etc. And as he's doing it, he's like very obviously like grossed out because he's a vegetarian. He's vegan. He does not like fuck with that sort of thing. So as he's doing it, he's just like horrified, like about to fucking pass out. You can see how pale he is while sticking his hands inside the chicken's like guts. And the chicken, while he's doing it, as like he's pulling the guts out, like he's kind of touching the lungs a little bit. If you do that, it's gonna like still cluck a little bit. So it's like clucking slightly, and he's like, "Oh no!" And like you could see it in his face. I would be too. I would have the same fucking reaction. And I'm not even a vegetarian.
No, you just lose me at the whole like animal torture.
And the lady is like, I didn't know it was possible, to like feel a certain way about a guy, doing things with his hands, but like she was subtly hinting at her getting the fucking ick from him not wanting to butcher a fucking animal, like being horrified with it.
Like that's a deal breaker.
Yeah,
if
dude.
anything,
It was fucking
you fucking
crazy.
barbarian. Like what the fuck do you mean, dude? Like no,
Shit was
I'm not.
insane.
I'm not like Abuela. I can't just pick up this fucking free range chicken and fucking wring its neck around 3 times. Fucking swing that shit around like a goddamn like.
What?
Yeah, dude, that's what I'm saying. There's a lot of old school methods. Like they really just dog out livestock.
Yeah,
I'll be real. If they feel like since it's gonna be they're gonna eat it. So I mean, like what the. Thank you, little creature.
Thank you.
Thank you. As they're fucking just stab it right between the eyes and fucking just shove it in their fucking brain cavity.
Like in a fucking the thing
That'd probably even be more like just than what the fuck you described.
The idea that they built a connular device to do bloodlettings of chickens is fucking crazy
It's
to me.
fucking sadistic. That sounds like some shit that would be at the Santa parties.
Fucking saw device for chicken.
Yeah, and then the blood, they're just like, yes. As it's like dripping down.
Oh my god, it was fucking insanity. It was insanity. I'd never seen anything like that in my fucking life.
I steer clear of all those fucking shows. And also, I don't know, there's just a lot of them that are just like...
Well, most of the time it's somebody who moves to the fucking middle of nowhere and they just can't take it.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, I mean, that's supposed
Culture
to...
shock, yeah, it would fucking
Yeah.
disrupt you. If I had to fucking go to like, I don't know, the Philippines, or like if you just sent me to fucking like somewhere in South America and told me, there you go, have fun. Sure, I could probably get by not speaking.
And
but
she was
also,
like, I
that would drive me
only...
absolutely fucking crazy.
She was like, I only sleep in the bed with my daughter, which is like a very valid thing to do. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. But her argument was fucking stupid. It's like, you have a new man in your house. I guess not necessarily new, but like somebody who's new around your daughter. It's like, yeah, you're going to want to sleep with your daughter in your bed for a while. They don't have a second bed. She also doesn't have her own bedroom. So he's like, how are we going to be able to do things? How are we going to be able to like be private together? Usually kid has their own room. She's like, you're thinking in a very American-centric way right now. You're in America.
Yeah, right.
You're not in Lithuania. You've been in America since you were a child, since you were like a fucking 9-year-old. Stop sitting here and thinking like, it's very American-centric. Yeah, you're here, dude.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Also,
you
like,
fucking
it's a right, like he's just pointing it out like, hey, we can't fuck with the kid around.
Also, Lithuania is a European nation. Let's not fucking mince our words here when we say that that is also like a place of Western, like maybe Midwestern Europe.
You know us, we're shitty or something.
Yeah, whatever. Welcome.
Well, dude,
Fuck Europe, dude. No, fuck it.
you're not cool unless you slit a chicken's throat.
To all our European listeners, dude, I'm sorry.
Oh, dude.
Not really.
Dude, whatever happened to MILF Manor? I feel like I was really just like really rooting for that show.
Oh, dude, MILF Manor had its second season that it was not very publicized at all.
Good.
Like there was, but the second season was just as good. Have you seen it?
No.
Dude.
Oh, I feel like I have to though.
So this season, instead of, it's going to be like the mothers and their sons, this season, it's the sons and their fucking dads. And they're both going after the MILFs. It's gross, dude. It's so weird. They have like this guy and his dad doing body painting with one lady. And I was just watching it like, oh, this is giving me a panic attack, bro. This is crazy. Oh. Oh, dude, that was so weird. They're like subtly like competing for the same women sometimes.
Ugh.
This one couple did seem decent together, but at the end, like he wanted to have kids and she didn't, so she was like, "No, don't want to be with you," and he was like, "Oh." Like, it was something that he could have talked
TLC could have
about.
hooked them up.
Yeah.
Here's a whole ass baby. Can you make another season?
She didn't want to just like
Spin-off.
raise. I think she just didn't want to raise another kid, and that's fair. But it was just like, it was fucking silly. It was just like, it's such a bizarre show. Oh, one of the guys, this like Italian guy, Italian.
Yeah, I really like how you said that.
This one dude.
What are you, a bigot?
Yeah, a little bit, dude. I can say that I'm Irish. Fuck the Italians,
Sure.
dude. Yeah. So fucking. So that the Italian guy, I forget his fucking name. I think it was Anthony, and he ends up getting with this one lady named Lynette, and they seem really good together. Like, they seem like they actually genuinely like really connected. And then a newer lady came onto the scene, because mid-season they will introduce new MILFs or new men. And this point, they introduce this one lady, and she's like the Lynette lady. She's very like old school Italian wife, and she's like very pretty. And she's like, I really feel a connection with him. They introduce this other lady who's like a free spirit party girl. She's got like Sarah Michelle Gellar face. No. Who's the lady from Sex and the City?
It's Sarah Jessica Parker.
Sarah Jessica Parker. Sorry, there's a lot of like 3-syllable celebrity names. Sarah Jessica Parker. So she does have that face. Like, she exactly has that face.
I love that face, actually. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't know. There's something about like the big schnozzes. I'm down.
Dude.
I'm down.
You fuck with Sarah J, bro?
Yo, I do.
It's time
for
to
sure.
play the game.
I like it when women have like Euro faces. I'm just down for that shit.
Gooning to fucking Sarah
would.
J, dude. I was about to say
She could edge
Sasha
me up,
Grey
dude.
for a second, dude. I'm about to dip into the goon sesh.
Hell yeah, dude. Guys,
Jay-
I gotta leave for 8.5 hours. You cool with that?
Yeah, dude, you got to look up some Jada Fire for a little bit.
No, hell yeah. The door is locked.
Real ones
Do not
know.
disturb.
Real ones, no, dude.
It's a mess.
Yeah. All right.
He knows what's up.
So,
Off camera is the one and the only Elliot.
yeah, dude. Yeah, the guy that wrote our, helped write. I don't know.
He
I don't
did
know how
write.
that price is.
I play guitar, my boy played drums.
Okay.
Hell yeah. For our intro.
So he ends up getting with this Lynette lady for a while, and then the Sarah Jessica Parker lady comes on. I forget her fucking name. Comes onto the scene and kind of like starts to steal the original girl's thunders. Meanwhile, she's vibing with like another younger guy, and he's at the fucking like breakfast table, like he's gelling with her too. So he's like trying to set up like breakfast with them both together, like it's a fucking game show. And then later on, he like sets up dinner, like he makes dinner for all three of them, like just the three of them. And she's like, what do you do? I thought we were connecting. He was like, I want you to trust the process, because, we trust in a process here, and, we're all together. I just want to see what my options are. I expect you to do the same kind of thing. She was like, well, I'm not. Like, I'm kind of just in this for you. Like, I feel like you're making me look a little stupid here. And he's like, no, just it's okay. And then later on that same episode, he goes and bangs the other lady, like in a different part of the fucking house. And then she finds out about it and just starts fucking sobbing, bro.
Oh my god.
It's crazy.
Oh my god. Dude, I can't.
Dude, it's great, dude. MILF Manor season 2.
Hell yeah.
Do it.
That was also oh my god, dude. That fucking show, dude. I feel like I just hope it continues, because there's some shows.
Give me season 3.
Yeah, exactly, dude.
Give me DILF Manor.
Why does 90 Day Fiance get 18 plus seasons,
Yeah,
but
dude.
MILF Manor only gets 2? No,
Fuck
unacceptable,
Big Ed, dude. If you're listening to me, fuck Big Ed, dude.
Big Ed,
I'm sick of the same people.
I just hate the way you look. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Angela, Big Ange, and Big Ed.
No, yeah.
fuck off, dude.
They're not even like the interesting couples though. They're not. They were just like quirky, but like
it's like Ed was only popular because he was basically a fucking freak show.
Yeah.
He was like no neck, like he had whatever disease, he has.
They both look like frumpy Midwest people.
Yeah, but Angela is just like a monster. They just found out like everything that she was freaking out about. She thought that he was like constantly cheating. In reality, what Michael was doing was nothing. He was like getting into groups to learn like different immigration groups to learn how to get into the United States to be with his partner, but from like a normal person standpoint, not like I'm trying to like scam her. Like this is what I guess a lot of people end up going through. And
so he was actually real and she bullied him away.
She hired a fucking PI on the little tell-all.
God damn, dude.
On the fucking tell-all. He goes through 200 documents.
That's weird girl shit. You're too old.
Basically his entire life, and reveals he hasn't been doing anything. He hasn't even really been talking to anyone. She basically, like, when he got to the United States, she confiscated his phone and like tased him in the face at a hotel.
I think that
like insane shit.
No, yeah, that doesn't surprise me because that woman's batshit. She's just a trailer park mama.
Yeah,
but like, I don't know, dude. That's another thing about that whole dynamic that is just so like hard and impossible is that you just assume that the person doesn't have good intentions.
Fuck
or you
Angela,
just
dude.
fucking, I don't know, you go crazy because you constantly just kind of out of the loop with their lives.
Yeah, dude. Hey, Elliot, can you do me a favor? What is the timing on that? What's the time
Tight.
on it? We're looking at it. It's good. Gonna be the bottom right.
Yeah, dude.
36 minutes.
36 minutes? God damn. It's only been a half hour, dude. Ooh. I feel like we're blowing through this.
Oh, yeah, dude.
I'm gonna blow through you, dude. Yeah. Speaking of TV, did you watch X-Men 97 yet?
No, I still haven't. Honestly, bro,
Amazing show.
I forgot it even fucking existed. I'm so glad it holds, though.
Unfortunately, the director did get fired. Bo DeMeo.
How the fuck that happened?
At first, it was secret for a while. I guess the NDA finally came up, and some shit came out. Even though he was like he set that show on a course for like success. Yeah. And it was really, really fucking good. Like they brought in storylines from like the early 2000s. Yeah. And, kind of weaved it with like classic X-Men stories, and it was really fucking awesome. Unfortunately, he was sending unsolicited nudes to some of the animators and other staff writers.
Man, it's always on some strange shit, bro.
Yeah.
God damn.
He was like...
Dan Schneider.
Like, people kind of speculated for a while it was because he had like an OnlyFans and stuff, and because he was like gay.
Everybody.
But Disney has found it marketable to become about that. So that would not be like a reason for them to do it. I'm just saying that from a corporation perspective. Yeah. Because corporations will only do that if it's profitable, unfortunately, even though it should just be the norm. But yeah, right. Corporations will do that if it's profitable, so that can't necessarily be a reason that they got rid of them. So eventually when these documents came out, it turns out that he was like sending pictures of himself in like nude poses to like animators, being like, I want Cyclops to look like this. And it's just like his fucking doing heroic poses with his juicy donger out, dude. It's insane. It's crazy.
This is a new design for Cyclops. It's just such a misleading, cover letter, and then it's just a nude.
And you know what? To be fair, they made Cyclops that motherfucker in the show, dude. They made him a fucking badass in the show.
Is he hard?
He was hard as fuck. It's crazy because like every piece of like X-Men media for the past like 20 fucking years has just been like, oh, Cyclops is a fucking pussy. He's getting cucked by Wolverine.
Or the kind of shitty Cineverse.
Yeah. When in reality, it's like ever since the comics have come into conception, Cyclops has been fucking awesome for so long. And now people are finally realizing it, dude. Yeah. He's gone toe-to-toe with Captain America several times. He's bitched out Captain America several times, dude. So this is perfect.
Yeah, dude.
It's perfect. Unfortunately, he was sending his dick to people.
Oh, God. Everyone's got to run shit.
Unfortunately, he was spreading his butt. I don't
Even
know.
the success of that, like, I don't know, it just, like, gives me hope for, like, let's worry about the animated shit again. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I would love early 2000s kind of, like, reboot of, like, kind of how Justice League was.
Yeah.
You know which one I'm talking about, the one.
Yeah.
When did that drop? Like, was that late 90s or was that, like, kind of, like, early 2000s?
Mid-90s.
Okay.
So, I think, when was the original Batman cartoon? It was 89.
I think so.
So, 89, and then there was Batman Returns. So, initially, they made the animated series in 92. They kind of made it based off of the X-Men. That was fucking X-Men again. They made it based off the movies.
Yeah.
So that's why you'll notice the Batmobile has like a similar design. He's got Alfred with him. He's got like the same kind of like Batman symbol. And at the same time, they had Catwoman. Catwoman in the animated series show, people don't know this unless you like actually go back and watch it, is she's like blonde in it, which is supposed to be like Michelle Pfeiffer in the second movie when she played Catwoman. And then, you know, cuts to like 94 or something when they want to do Batman the New Adventures. And I think it was either right before that or right after they did Superman the Animated Series, which, talk shit, dude. Talk shit all you want. Superman the Animated Series, just as good as BTAS, dude. Just as good. And then they wanted to do a Teen Titans thing, but that never came to fruition. Which
I don't know.
would have been
It's a hard concept to even like pick up because personally the Teen Titans show, I don't know. I think they just nailed it. Like, you know.
And then
Titans Go is just a dumb parody of it. So like the President's set is already just impossible. The fact that there was even like a live action one, just who cares? That's honestly even the problem lately.
Yeah. Stop focusing on live action, dude.
Holy shit, dude.
Go back to the cartoons. You just make them.
I feel like anime has it figured out. They were dropping movies at the movie theaters here, and they were selling like crazy. And like, imagine if Justice League War would have went to movies. People would have went to go see that shit. But
animation in America is a lot different. They kind of just value different things. So it's like immediately in the eyes of like Americans especially.
Well, yeah.
Animated stuff is way less serious.
And I don't think you're going to compete with Pixar and some of those like bigger like production like studios.
You could like if you I genuinely think that if you got it's just because it's cheaper to do 3D animation.
Yeah.
And also there is like an animators union in America, whereas any other country there's really not. Like that's why the anime industry is so good, is because they basically abuse the fuck out of their workers.
Oh shit.
But you know, you look at like Invincible's okay in terms of like animation. I think it's an amazing series. But then you look at Castlevania was really, really fucking good. Not even necessarily an anime. It was like a Korean American studio.
Yeah.
It was like a joint project. And that went really, really well.
I never watched that either.
Really?
Yeah. No.
First 2 seasons, great. Third season, not great. It's got some cool fight scenes though in the third season.
Yeah, fuck that.
But yeah, like America does have like unions for animators, so that's why, you know, kind of bigger studios opt to go for like 3D animation because it's cheaper, and they kind of perpetuated this lie that nobody goes and sees animated movies that are 2D animated.
Yeah,
but that is very much not the case.
No,
they've just kind of like put out this weird propaganda that it's not profitable to do it, when in reality it's just that they've, you know, seen that it's way more profitable to go 3D animation because it's cheaper for them.
Yeah.
And I think that if you did get like a big name studio and they put all their fucking money like they used to do into like an animated movie project that wasn't like a comedy thing or whatever, it would be wildly successful.
Yeah, for sure.
Like if they did, I don't know, like fucking Spider-Man in an animated movie form.
Yeah.
But
What about
if they
Spider-Verse?
yeah, yeah, and guess what? Spider-Verse was insanely successful.
Yeah, it was.
But also because it had like a really good art direction and it had people that actually.
I did like that it wasn't.
about
It
it.
was kind of right in the middle. Like
Yeah.
it wasn't like it wasn't super 3D and chintzy like most of the shit is nowadays.
Yeah.
And it was kind of more of that like pop grit like kind of comic book like texture to it. And I don't know. I thought it looked cool.
Yeah, and then yeah, I think really if you put your money into like that 2D animation, like something very similar to anime, at the same time, like with anime influences, if you did something like Spider-Man in that way,
Yeah.
it'd be insanely successful. Because Spider-Verse is like really hyper stylized and not like as realistically animated or anything.
Yeah.
I think people look at that and they're like, "Oh, silly kid cartoon."
Yeah.
When in reality, it's like, this was a work of passion that was made by like hundreds of people, art wise. Dude, stop hip thrusting in the corner.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna give you some passion right now. I don't know. We got fucking a little bit boring, dude. I feel like we got to get fired up again, dude.
Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah.
What's something you're fired up about?
Something I'm fired up about. Sitting in the front row at a movie theater. It's funny. The last movie I went to go see wasn't an anime movie. I took Zoe to go see Coraline.
Coraline.
Because they brought it back in like 3D. But I'm in front fucking row for a 3D movie, dude. It was so hard, and it was just like they kind of revamped the movie a little bit and made it like kind of work for 3D. Because you got to think the original format of it is just like kind of just that like.
What do you mean? They redid the movie?
Yeah.
What?
Not literally redid the movie. Like they didn't alter anything. They just kind of like switched the format over to kind of like work for 3D. So I guess that took a little bit of polishing. It did look different, but it also looked fucking terrible because I was in the front row for a 3D movie. I wanted to fucking throw up. It really got me.
But
bad.
it's like a claymation movie.
Yeah,
isn't it?
it's
Or
still
a
the
stop
same,
motion.
still stop motion movie. But imagine if they just kind of like just polished it a little bit and just kind of like they did have to rework some of the graphics for it to kind of like switch over and work. But like it was kind of like portrayed as that, like they redid it for that. But literally, it was the same movie.
Did you end up seeing Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio?
No.
That one is really fucking good.
Yeah,
It's
Pinocchio. Yeah, no, I didn't even know that existed.
so the same animator and the same art designer from what was that movie? Paranorman, and there was like a dog one.
Frankenweenie.
Frankenweenie. Yep. So it was the same animator and stuff as that. Ended up working with Guillermo del Toro to make a new Pinocchio movie. It's dark as shit,
I love that though.
and it's really good. Like, it is a musical, but like a lot of the songs are actually like really well done.
Dude, I fuck with musicals heavy actually. I guess I just
That
grew up with
depends.
them. I grew up with Chintzy Disney, and like I don't know, I like musicals. Me and Joe, we were talking
I
about that like
fucking hate it, dude.
when we were at the Ram's Horn. We were talking about like Moulin Rouge, and
Moulin Rouge.
I fuck with that shit.
That's fair. That actually is like that Les Mis and shit.
Yeah, the fan of the opera.
As long as it's not Hamilton. Hamilton.
Nah.
Real hip hop. I stole that bit.
Hell yeah, dude.
Fuck Hamilton though, dude. Fucking Lin-Manuel Miranda. Have you ever seen those memes of Lin-Manuel Miranda where he's like, "Hello, Discord kitten, Daddy's here," and it's just his fucking face.
I hate that.
He definitely looks like that kind of guy.
Damn, dude.
Sorry, I brought it down a little bit. So, oh my god, that face Elliot was making, dude, he was upset about that one.
How fucking dare
Hello,
you?
Discord kitten. Would you like to see Daddy today? Daddy's chest.
Yeah. Take your shirt off right now, dude.
What'd you say about Crunchwrap Supreme, dude?
Buy me a crunch wrap and tell me I'm a good girl. Stroke my hair and tell me everything's gonna be all right.
Ah, dude.
Dude, I would love all that actually.
Sometimes that's all you need.
Some emotional support from a homie, dude.
They say make America great again, but I think that's what makes America great in general. Just a nice little crunch wrap.
Oh yeah, dude.
Your daddy telling you it's all right. You know,
It's the hair strokes for me,
cuddling
dude.
in bed, dude. He's running his fingers through your chest hair.
Oh, dude.
You ever have your daddy do that to you, dude?
He's gonna fill you up before he fills you up.
That's how you do it, dude. That's how you're supposed to do it. Those little, you know, that's a sign of love right there.
Was that the sound of rope?
That's the sound of the crunch wrap later on. That's a sign of love.
Passion.
Yeah, dude. That's what makes America great, I think.
Oh, are you awake now? Look at that. Come back
He's
to the
coming
couch,
back
dude.
over. Is he gonna?
There's
actually
never enough
lay
room for
down
you,
and
but
not,
like
fight
no,
me
dude.
over
Of
the
course he's
seat?
gonna like. Come on, man. You know him.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Come to us.
What a restless creature.
He's a ridiculous fucking animal, dude.
He really is, and he is a force
you
of
want-
nature.
do you
I
want
took him
more
over to
room?
Brandon's recently to watch the fights,
Oh,
and you
yeah.
know Brandon has that little backyard like thing, a portola. How the fuck do you say it? Pergola. There it is.
Pergola.
He hit the fucking side of it so hard. I don't even think Brandon noticed, but it looked like that shit shook when he was trying to get after Shadow's a puss.
Probably did. It's pretty late.
Yeah, Rebel still has this problem of taking advantage of everything's a
He
target.
slammed into it hard as shit.
He did slam into it hard as fuck. I thought he was gonna take it down. I was like, God damn, dude.
Can we talk about Brandon's?
Yeah, of course.
When we went over there and I had a zine. I fucking
Oh, dude, that's
I
fucking hilarious,
died, bro.
Hilarious.
Oh, that rocked.
Hey, how long have zins been around? Is that just kind of like a relatively like newer thing? Yeah. Like I just remember they just kind of like popped up.
They're meant for people to kick smoking and vaping.
And then
Yeah.
continuously
Yeah.
smoking and vaping.
Fucking, I remember I was basically like almost blackout drunk, really. And then, I was gone, dude. And then I had like, we were just drinking like a shit ton of Modelo and Amaretto, little black cherry Pepsi.
Yeah, I was literally like side-eyeing Robert. I think he single-handedly drank that whole fucking thing of Disaronno.
Yeah, dude, I
Disaronno?
fucked that
How the
up.
fuck you say
Dude,
it?
it's so good. With the
It's not bad.
With the lemonade.
Okay.
But with the lemonade,
See, that was
so
good, but I had 2 sips of it. We were lifting weights, just doing some broy ass shit, just getting down and broing down.
Watching the
and
UFC
fucking
fights,
watching UFC and doing shit with kettlebells. I hate
I don't even
kettlebell exercises,
remember who
to be
won,
honest.
dude. I didn't even know who really
Well,
was
it was
on
the
that
whole
card.
the main card, the main event was Jared Cannonier, and he's a gatekeeper, so who cares really?
The head of it.
Yeah, the other guy
Or
won.
something, whatever. So I was just like basically almost blackout drunk. He put on fucking Futurama, and I'm like trying to watch it. Like I already feel gross from the pizza that
spins,
we had
yeah.
earlier.
Oh, the meatball pizza.
Yeah, so they give me a Zen.
Cottage Inn, shout out.
I was like, yeah, you know what? I will have one. And then I immediately regretted it. I fucking immediately ran into the fucking bathroom and just like, basically projectiled into the toilet.
So bad.
Yeah. So I left immediately. I mean, I sobered up by that point because I just started downing water. And I was like, oh, I'm sober now. Like I feel and remember things. I'm cognitive.
Sometimes you just got to get that shit out of you, dude.
Yeah.
Beast.
I just remember the immediate feeling of, oh, this does not feel good. This does not feel well.
Nicotine, if your body's not used to it, though, it does sit heavy.
Yeah.
It's like smoking a cigarette. And you don't smoke cigarettes. That first draw of it, you're just like, ugh. It just fucking, I don't know, dude.
It's like when I went to my cousin's wedding, Courtney's wedding. And
Yeah.
I just had like a big ass cigar. And halfway through the cigar, I was cool. I got to the second half and it started going down to like a quarter of it. I'm like, I feel sick now.
Yep.
So I was just inhaling it like a guy.
Even recently, I went to.
That's so fucking stupid. I'm like, dude, I feel like Wolverine.
You always feel badass smoking a cigar. Like I recently went to like the U of M I don't know, the Union Party thing, and they had a cigar stand. Really weird fucking event too. By the way, they had a cigar stand. There was a magic show. I don't fucking know,
That's
dude.
a
It
lot.
was kind of bizarre. And then they had karaoke. So of course I got down in front of all these like old people that I don't fucking know at all. And I fucking did like 2 cigars. And like, I don't know, dude.
Gitchy, ya, ya, ka, ga.
Fuck yeah, dude. You're a man of culture.
Cuckoo, kaka, ya, ya,
you know what the fuck
mama.
you're talking about. And, dude, I was sick as fuck.
Shut up,
actually.
bitch.
I don't know, dude. I'm not a cigar. Like,
I'm sorry.
I can't do it. It feels like I'm trying to smoke a wood, but without gutting it.
I love it. Like, I do love a cigar, but like when you really should only go like halfway, like a quarter into the cigar to halfway.
And then you're smoking a cigar with like these like grown ass men, so you're just like, you don't want to seem like a bitch. So of course you're gonna like just chief that bitch as long as everyone else is chiefing it as tradition or something.
Chief it for a little bit and then put it out, and then you're good. Until like maybe a few hours.
Dude, it's
later.
like dumb inner city logic though. You remember like Black and Milds and shit? You're sitting there smoking one with your homies.
I gotta do it.
Yeah.
I'm doing it for
if
my
you don't,
daughter.
you're a pussy or something.
Doing it for the homies.
The homies.
I gotta look tough. I gotta look tough in front of my guy friends, dude. Oh fuck. Yeah, what the fuck were we talking about?
Tobacco and tobacco products.
Yeah, the Zen. And then I guess Brandon's girlfriend heard me throwing up in the fucking bathroom. He's like, he's got to leave right now, right fucking now, whoever that is. I didn't know until just now.
Were you loud vomiting? Hilarious. Well, there's no way to quiet vomit.
Yes, dude.
When I retch, I do. I don't know my whole soul.
I don't know if she was either in maybe like the living room or like or like the bedroom that they have on the first level,
dude.
But like I was clean though.
Yeah,
I cleaned myself. I did not throw up on my shirt.
I'm not squeamish generally. I can get punched and kicked in the face, whatever. I hate fucking throwing up, dude.
It's awful.
I fucking hate throwing up, dude.
Dude, when you get that feeling,
I'd rather get my eyebrow split than fucking throw up. I hate fucking throwing up, dude.
You like Grease, dude?
No, I know.
Like musicals.
Hell yeah, dude.
Don't you like Grease?
Yeah, I do actually.
And I'm losing all control.
Yeah. John Travolta's weird face, dude. Fuck yeah, dude.
John Travolta definitely
he's got a
has,
face,
like,
dude. That guy's got a face.
He's got a very gay face. But,
he looks like he's melting.
But like he's secret gay. He's not like he's like barely in the closet, but he is like secret gay.
Yeah.
And he's very particular about that. You know, he goes to clubs and stuff. Apparently, these are like stories that I've heard that he's gone to like clubs and he's gone to like fitness places.
and found some bus?
Trying to fitness dick into somebody.
Oh.
And apparently that is an ongoing story with
the J-Man, bro.
That's like a low-down story, apparently, going around L.A.
Bro.
Apparently.
All those fucking weird elites, they just bang each other, dude. That's just, that's whatever, dude. That's fucking.
That's okay, though.
A hole is a hole.
If you're famous, you have the right to reserve your sexuality and your cock for another man. And I think that's awesome.
Go off. You make six figures
that rocks.
or more. Fuck guys.
Yeah, dude. Let's go, Kevin Spacey. Let's go. No.
Let's go.
No.
None of that?
No. That's okay. That's fine.
You don't want to go to the Drake party, dude?
You don't want to go to the Diddy party?
Diddy party?
Diddy party. Hey, yo, son, I just got back from the Diddy party. Word is bond.
Oh, man.
Oh, you ever seen that fucking GTA video where the guy's like running around pretending like he just got back from a Diddy party, and like the little character's in like a wheelchair, and he's like, "Hey, I just got back from that Diddy party. You heard?
No.
Why you think I'm in this wheelchair? Took that Diddy dick." Oh,
that's the best.
He's using the N-word a lot more. I can't use it though.
That pause, like we all looked up, like, is he?
You ready? No.
Shit.
Oh fuck! God damn! What are we looking at time now? Time wise now?
I don't know, bro. I can't.
Too fucking. It does feel like it's been like 5 fucking hours.
59 minutes.
Yeah,
right,
we're
dude.
at an hour. We're at an hour right now, dude. We did it again, baby.
Yeah, we did it. We did it. We talked about our fucking
did
weird
we
lives.
Did it. Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. All right, let's get the fuck out.
Shout outs to.
I'm tired.
It was a recent like a thing. I didn't get to go to it. Golden Gambit was playing with the guys that I worked with.
The smegma male himself.
Oh yeah, dude. Hell yeah, dude. We gotta have him on, dude. I want to hear
his
story, dude.
Because he's been blowing up on Reels lately, dude. He's been blowing up on Instagram. I don't know if people are like ironically liking him or like really liking him.
Either
but
way,
I like
dude.
him. I like him myself. Dude.
Yeah, I love him as a person, and you know what? Like,
he's fun.
I'm glad he's getting some traction.
We got to have him back
Infamy
on.
sells too.
Yeah, we got to have him back on to horrify him again.
Yeah.
Just like that elevator lady story. Like, I went back and rewatched that reel and, like, posted it again.
I love that shit, dude.
And he was just sitting there, like, horrified at
like,
the fucking story, dude.
And
I
I'm
loved
just
it.
so chalant about it. Like, nah, dude, this is just literally like...
It was cool.
That happened on a Tuesday type shit.
Born on a Monday.
Born
All
on
right,
a
let's
Monday.
get the fuck
Oh,
out
and
of
also, let me fucking finish.
All right.
My Failing Morality, they also, like, performed there. Well,
What was that?
It's the band that I did that the one song with.
Oh.
So
I'm sorry. Now I feel like an asshole.
I have
didn't
musical
memorize
projects
it.
going on that I want to ship. Okay. But
Okay.
no, like check them out though. Like you know, like hats off to them actually like, getting out there. Like, you know, they're doing their thing. Me and Elliot are also cooking up some shit.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, dude.
What about you and Joe, dude?
we already talked about that though with the whole like shirt.
Yeah,
and
but
shit.
shout it out again, dude.
No, well, shout out again.
Show that fucking shirt again, dude.
Shout out again to Siren Hotel. When you hear it, it's for the kids. You sneeze on me, dude. You just not fucking cover your mouth. Fucking bitch.
All right, dude. Sorry, don't tell, baby.
Check it out. Cocaine. Joe saw my ass potentially. Cuck chair. The end. My ass is sweating.
Knees, weak arm, spaghetti.
More roaches next time.
All right. It's a Tuesday, isn't it? It's a Tuesday, isn't it?